for this week, Monday through Thursday, I always try to get above 2,000, okay? I'm up to 2,600 for Monday through Thursday, okay? But now Friday to Monday is 2,000, 2,000 and 2,600, $4,600, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Peace, peace, YouTube world. Did y'all miss me? Gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding, man. Peace, peace, peace. Love, 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 man. Right now, I'm actually in Long Beach, California, man. I'm in Long Beach, California. Very, very close to Los Angeles. You could say even 20 miles away from Los Angeles, okay? In Compton, California, yeah, Anaheim and all of that, okay? So this is where I'm at. I actually did a load all the way from Philadelphia all the way to LA, where I am right now, okay? So actually they paid me $2,300 and it was 2,800 miles, okay, family? So I picked up on Friday and I delivered on a Monday. I first began the video with me taking a load from New Jersey all the way to Toronto, Canada. And this is actually just an extra load. I just want to show y'all that I do go into Canada. Okay, so the very first load I do, that's just bonus. But after that first load, I'm taking you day by day. Okay, I'm taking you day by day, Monday through Friday, of how much I make a week, my miles that I drive a week, my process of going to the shipper, the receiver, how I load my van. I give you all really, really good gems and ideas and just passing on my experience and what I know to have helped me. This is free information. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get this video view all the way up, okay, family? So also I wanted to give a shout out to my new driver. Okay, I put out my previous video and I actually have selected a driver. You know who you are out of New York. Shout out to you. Before I go to Ghana, I'll put him on the channel and what reason and you know, thing like that. Okay, family. So I'm going to Ghana in a month and a half, and man, that bank account is looking mwah. So yeah, man, it's a lot of construction in Aguan. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Visit the website, www.mynaturalroots.org. Man, I got a whole bunch of things over there. Support the website, support your mans. Let's get it, let's go, enjoy. Watch all the way to the end. You will learn a lot. Watch all the way to the end. Share this with your friends and family, man. Let's go. So peace, peace, YouTube world. What's going on? What's going on? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Yes, it. So yeah, I'm actually on the Pennsylvania and New York line right now. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm at right now. And guess where we're headed today? Guess where we're headed? We actually got a load from New Jersey. Okay, we was like in the Newark area all the way to Toronto, Canada. We going into Canada. So I'm like, okay, just to let y'all know, yeah, I do this international and all those things there, you know, just need passport. I mean, yeah, like they do check your background from time to time and, you know, thing of that sort. So yeah, man, we actually going to Toronto, Canada, and it's about 450 miles. It's like an 8-hour drive, but I won this load for $850, okay? Yeah, I won this load for $850, and I'm only driving 450, 500 miles. So you always want to make sure if you can get something over $1 a mile, you're doing excellent. You're doing excellent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about an hour and a half out. Let's get it. Let's go. So yeah, family, we over here parked at a Walmart. Okay, I'm about like 40 minutes away from the border, from the Canadian border. All right, family. So my dispatch, they're saying that they're still trying to work on this manifest. So I'm just pulling over, waiting for them to give me the green light, you know. But I wanted to show y'all the load. Let me show y'all. That's how we looking on the inside. Just got some liquid carpets and ting and ting. You know, I had went and bought a curtain, you know, just as soon as I'm loading and things of that sort. The forklift drivers, you know, yeah, that's your privacy back there, you know what I mean? But this is what they supposed to see, you see. So yeah, it's like that. You know, you might keep your sleeping bag, you might, you know, keep gas tanks, or, you know, your clothes, or, you know, a lot of people put beds in here and all those things when they're doing this work. So yeah, it's up to you, you see. So yeah, family, this is the load. Just a couple of boxes, man. Yeah, about 450 pounds. Like I said, from Jersey to Toronto, it's about a 450, 500 miles. And this is $850 for doing this. Okay, so yeah, just like that. Yeah, always keep plenty of ratchet straps when you're doing this work. You know what I mean? I got some more ratchet straps right there just to secure the load on these hooks.
In 1,000 feet, continue onto Ontario 405 West.
Okay, family, crossing into Canada. I'm in this one. It's buses and commercial vehicles only. So this is the lane I'm in. These are the cars. Because I'm carrying the load, I'm a commercial vehicle. Let's get it. Yes, sir. So we are in Canada right now. We just getting checked in. I'm on the commercial side. So over here, it's a whole line. Y'all see those cars over there? That's just for the regular cars. You know what I mean? Line going all the way back there, but we commercial. So this is our line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, family, so I had to pay a toll. It was just $6 toll, so to enter Canada. So here we go. Yeah, family, so we out here in Toronto with it, man. Toronto, Canada. You know, yep, that's the van. Y'all see this? Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. That's dope. That's dope. So yeah, it's a lot of people walking, doing their thing right now. You know what I mean? This is downtown Toronto right now. You know what I'm saying? Up in Canada with it. That's my baby. That's my baby. He told me where to go to the south loading dock, or receiving dock rather. Yeah, family, this is where I'm offloading. They got the forklift right there, but my load ain't that big today. So this is all I got. This is the load, man. Drove it from New Jersey to Toronto, Canada. I'm downtown Toronto. Yes, sir. All right, family, so I just dropped off 3 of the boxes. So yeah, they're actually setting up for some big convention, you know, so it's like a trade show. Yes, sir. Let's go get these last boxes. All right, family, these are my last bit of boxes. All right, so let's go ahead and push these up there. Peace, family. Mission complete. Mission accomplished. All the way from Jersey to Toronto, Canada. Yes, we do international on this side. Yes, sir. I went ahead and took a step, man, because you know I had to go grab some food after this work, and mission accomplished, you see. So, yeah, man, I had took a ride, and I think it's really cool. You know, they have the cannabis is legal. It's legal up here. You know, they do medicinal, they do recreational, a little bit of everything, man. So, yeah, they about that life, for real. So, yeah, I had found this Caribbean restaurant, man. I found this really nice Caribbean restaurant on Google Maps. And make sure that y'all go, if y'all are ever in Toronto, and support this sister, man. She's real cool. And y'all know, I love my ackee and saltfish. You see me? Yeah, family. So even in Canada, they have Planet Fitness. All right, go here, get a good workout in, and shower, do your thing, okay? Because yeah, we driving. Make sure that you moving your body, and make sure you make it to the gym often, okay, family? So yeah, when it got fresh on them too, you know what I mean? When it got fresh. Yeah, so let's see what tomorrow holds, man. Let's see what load we can get out of Canada going back to the United States, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Oh, peace, YouTube world. Gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding, man. Peace. Love. Man, we are up here in Canada. This is the next day. I appreciate y'all for watching the first load, okay? But I'm gonna take y'all through the entire week and show y'all. I'm not just talking. I'm letting y'all know these are my real numbers. I'm showing y'all my loads, how much I'm getting paid, the miles, everything. So yeah, family, I actually just got offered a load. It's not even 10 a.m. in the rise yet, and I already got my first load. Yes, you can get loads out of Canada going back into the United States. Now that I have my commercial insurance, I work with 3 companies at the same time. Before, because I didn't have my own commercial insurance, I had to be exclusive with one company and I ran under their insurance. But now that I have my own and I am sovereign, I can run under this company, this company, this company. All right. So I have 3 dispatchers, 3 companies that's all fighting to look for loads for me. Okay, family. Damn, this bee was like, what's up? But yeah, family. So I also wanted to let y'all know I actually just got offered a load. Okay. I actually just got offered a load from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, going all the way into like the Miami area. Okay, family. So let's see what happens. It's 1,400 miles. I placed my bid for $1,700. And as I said before, as long as you stay over $1 a mile, you're doing pretty good. Okay, family. So let's see what happens. I'll keep y'all updated. Peace. So peace, YouTube world. So for that Florida load, okay, we ended up not getting that load. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you as I'm taking you with me. Okay, sometimes when you bid on the load, you get it. Sometimes you don't. Okay, you win some, you lose some, but whatever is for you is for you. Always remember that when you're doing this business. Oh, I didn't get that load, but okay, that load wasn't for you. Because trust me, I've went and got another load, and then it blessed me and went to an even better place. I'm like, yo, thank God I got that load. All right, so just go with the flow. That's just a part of this business, okay? But I did actually just land a load going to Norfolk, VA. Okay, so I'm on the way to Virginia. I am currently still in Ontario, Toronto. I'm working my way out of Toronto. I'm gonna go pick this load up. I got about 50 miles deadhead. Yeah, so deadhead in logistic terms, it just means you're driving with no load. Okay, you're driving with no load. Okay, family. So I have to drive 50 miles deadhead, pick up. The load is going from Ontario, Canada, so I have to cross the border again, going into Virginia, and it's about 614, 615 miles. At least we're rolling today, and I'm getting out of Canada. I'll just take it like that, because I did get a good rate coming into Canada. I got extremely good rate, almost $2 a mile coming into Canada. I will check in with y'all later. All right, I'll show y'all the pickup. Peace. Comment, like, subscribe, man. Let's go. All right, y'all, so just got loaded. This is what I'm taking, man. $600 to Norfolk, Virginia. Let's get it. Family, so I'm loaded. Got that on that hook. This end on that hook. And then as for your ratchet strap, make sure it's always at the end, okay? And that means it's locked when it's all the way past this last little tooth right there. All right, so that ain't going nowhere, man. So yeah, we there. We there. Then you don't want to tie it too tight neither, because when you hit potholes and stuff like that, you don't want your strap to break or it to damage whatever you're hauling. All right, so always give it just a little bit of breathing room when you tie it down. So let's get it. Let's go, man. I got the BOL, so let's check with dispatch and I'll check in with y'all. All right, family, so I'm all loaded up, and as soon as you get loaded, you want to take good pictures of whatever you're transporting, the product, the material is strapped down, okay? Take good pictures, send it to your dispatch. Also take a picture of the BOL. The BOL is the bill of lading, okay? So this is, I'm bringing y'all into the transportation world. This is the bill of lading. The bill of lading, basically it's just a piece of paper in an agreement between the shipper, the driver, the receiver, and pretty much the broker, because this is gonna be your proof of delivery, and you call it a POD. A POD is the proof of delivery, okay, family? So the proof of delivery is when you actually get the receiver to sign it, print their name, date it, and then you send the picture to your dispatch, or if you have your own authority, you send it directly to the broker, and you take a picture of the delivered product or material, whatever you're transporting, and you send that as well, and that is your proof of delivery. Okay, family. So right now they're actually working the paperwork and everything for me to be able to cross from Ontario, Canada, back into the United States. So I had to send them my driver's license. I had to send them pictures of my license plate, my passport, you know, my VIN number, and where I'm going to cross. All right, family. So they gave me the good to go. You always want to hear from your dispatch, you're good to go before you leave the point of pickup, or after you deliver. Always make sure they give a good to go. That's how you ensure you get paid and that everything is okay with the broker. Okay, so we're actually not going to take Rainbow Bridge. They actually just informed me that that is for just like personal vehicles only. So because I'm driving commercial and I'm actually carrying a load, I'm going to take the Peace Bridge route, which will enter into Buffalo, New York. Okay, so that is what way I am going. So right now I'm actually on the way to a Staples. Okay, I found the Staples on the way to the Peace Bridge, of, you know, the point of where I'm going to cross back into the US. And I actually got to print the manifest. Okay, I got to print the manifest, so when I get to immigration, I'm good. So I'm gonna just chill at the Staples. It usually takes them a little minute to get the paperwork and all of that, because, you know, this is international business, you know what I mean? International thing we deal with, you see me? So yeah, man, so I'm gonna just go ahead and drive to the Staples while they work on that. You know, elevate two birds with one stone. We don't kill birds, we elevate birds, you know what I mean, with one stone. And yeah, that's what I'm about to do, man. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, follow along, let's get it. Crossing the border, y'all, so y'all be quiet. Shh. I'm gonna try to record this for y'all. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, I'm doing pretty good. I got the BOL manifest and my passport.
What's your citizenship?
Yeah, American.
By yourself?
Yes, it's just me alone.
Can you take the sunglasses off?
Yeah, sure.
Your East manifest?
Yeah, it should be there. Yeah, it's like a couple of pages back. Okay.
Here's your passport back.
Okay.
They're not going to want that inside.
Right,
They're
right.
going to want this.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So where you're going to go,
Uh-huh.
look up there. Do you see the interstate signs?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
There's a left that you can make right before that gray booth
Okay.
where the flashing crosswalk sign is.
All right.
So you're going to make a left. You'll park where all those other trucks are over there to the left. You see those?
Right, right,
You're
right.
going to go into the double doors right underneath where it says One Peace Bridge Plaza.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Go in there, walk down the hall, make a left.
Okay.
Put that in the black tray, and
Uh-huh.
they'll call you up when they're ready for you. So just park and pay, they'll be good to go.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, family, so gotta pay some $20, like a toll. It was $6 to come into Canada. It's always $20 to come back in to the United States. So whatever. So let's go ahead and let's pay this, and then we'll be good. Back in the United States, just like that. As soon as the lady asked my citizenship, I should have said Ghanaian American. At this point, you feel me? That way. Hey, peace, YouTube world, man. Blessed rise. Blessed rise. It's about 3 a.m. I got about 4 more hours to get there. Okay, family. So I'm over here getting some gas. Yeah, I had pulled over and I had just took a little nap for like 2-3 hours. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just woke up about 20-30 minutes ago. But yeah, man, all you got to do is just tell dispatch, hey, yeah, I'm about to pull over, I'm about to do this. They don't care what you do, long as you get the delivery done on time, okay? As long as you make sure that whatever you tell them your ETA is, that you try your best to honor it, you know? And if anything changes, just send them a message and it's fine. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, family, so I just hit Washington, D.C. All right, family, I am in Washington, D.C. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue south onto Richmond, Virginia, and then I'm going to continue going east to Norfolk. I'm pretty much gonna go to Virginia Beach. That's Norfolk, you know what I mean? So that's how we doing it. All right, family, I got about 3 more hours, man. Let's go, let's knock this out. All right, family, I have arrived at the drop, okay, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, all the way to the port of Virginia. Okay, I'm in Norfolk. So I'm delivering, seems like a shipyard. Yeah, just a huge shipping yard. You know what I mean? They got the Navy right down the street and everything, you know? So yeah, we're literally right at the edge of the Atlantic Ocean. So he's escorting me. They're gonna offload me. Yep. See the ship right there. Maybe they need it for like a repair. I got a machine part, so yep. So this was the load right here. All the way from Canada. Y'all, so load is completed in VA. I'm about to go get an oil change. All right, make sure you keep up with your oil change. I do mine every 2 weeks, like faithfully every 2 weeks. All right, you take care of your van will take care of you. This is your money maker. So if it mess up and then your money messed up, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to get to it so we can invest in the motherland. You see, I know. My seatbelt. I'm coming. Hey, peace, family. So this is how we looking, man. That's my baby right there. Yeah, so I've dropped it off. I'm actually getting an oil change, as I was saying before. And I like Walmart. I like Walmart's oil changes, man. It's the cheapest, but it's also high quality, okay? It gets the job done. You see what I'm saying? And then I also do the top treat. So they do some sort of like engine cleansing, okay? Like any clogs or any of those things. So I do that along with my oil change, okay? I usually do it every other 2 weeks, but because I'm putting so many miles on this thing, I'm tending to do it like every week. Okay, yeah, because you want to keep this thing running. You see what I'm saying? So, family, I also got some news for y'all. Dispatch called me. I actually got another load. I just dropped that load off not even 30 minutes ago. Dispatch was like, hey, I got another load. And guess what? My deadhead is only 10 miles. I'm picking up right here in Norfolk, and I'm going to Indiana, okay? It's about 640, 650 miles, almost the same that I did from Toronto coming down to Norfolk. That'll be 1,200 on the board for this week. Today is Tuesday. So as soon as I get finished with this, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, and we're gonna do it like that. All right, family? So yeah, make sure y'all visit the website, man, www.mynaturalroots.org, man. Sea moss, all your holistic goodies. I got sea moss toothpaste. I mean, everything that y'all need, man. Go ahead and support the movement. I'm gonna be doing these videos. I'll be back in Ghana in October, all right? And prayerfully, these videos will help you as well. If you need a consultation, send me an email, mynaturalroots@gmail.com, mynaturalroots@gmail.com. So I'll tap back in with y'all as soon as they get finished with the oil change. Yes, sir. Hey, fam. Yeah, so I just arrived to my second pickup. All right, they say the pallet is about 1,800 pounds, almost 2,000. This is the one going to Indiana. So let me go ahead and get checked in, and I'll check in with y'all. All right, peace, family. So I'm loaded, but this is the dilemma, all right? So it's 2 pallets, but they told me it was gonna be 1, and they told me it was gonna be 1,800 pounds. So it turned out to be 2, and both of these combined is 3,000. So I guess 1,500. So currently I am talking to dispatch and expressing that concern. You feel me? Because the more weight, it means more gas money, and that's less profit. So they're actually working out more money from me. And this van can carry up to 3,700 pounds. And my tires, they can carry about 3,200. So I'm kind of pushing it, you know, but yeah, my back tires, my rear tires, these are fresh. I just got them like last month.
So they should be very strong and durable, you know. So let's see how much more that we can work out for this. At least I'm not going like 1,000 miles or 1,500 miles, you know. This is just 600 miles and then I'm there. So let's see what dispatch says, man. But you know, I just want to show y'all all parts of this business. Sometimes this happens. All right, family. So let's see what they say. Okay, family. So this is the dealio. My dispatch had sent an email to the broker requesting an extra $100 for this extra weight. But the broker has not responded. I know they be really busy. They probably got a million loads that they work with or are working currently. You know what I mean? So sometimes if they don't respond and you're requesting more money, the dispatch will actually give you the money out of their own pocket. Okay. So my dispatch said that they will pay me the extra money to take this load because of the extra weight. Okay. Even though it hasn't been approved by the broker, but the dispatch says they'll pay me out of their own money to make sure I'm happy. Hey, my dispatch is A1, man. Yeah, you want a phone consultation? You want to know who I work with? All those things, man. Send me an email. mynaturalroots@gmail.com. mynaturalroots@gmail.com. So this load is no longer $600. It's $675 for 660 miles. So I'm getting it for like $1.02 a mile, somewhere around there. As I said, you want to try to get as close to $1 a mile as possible. So it's not bad. Let's see what this gas is looking like though, because it's 3,000 pounds. It's going to be some gas. So let's see. All right. Comment, like, subscribe, man. Let's get on the road. All right, family. So also I wanted to make a point. Every time you go and you fill up, this is just what I do, you know, but I recommend this for everybody. Always check your load. Okay. When you're filling up, just walk back here and put an eye on it. All right. Make sure your straps are okay. You know what I mean? Make sure everything is how it's supposed to be looking. All right, family. So I'm actually filling up. Y'all know my favorite place. I love Love's. Between Love's and Circle K, those are the cheapest gas stations, okay, that you gonna get. Okay, Circle K is usually in the south. They do have a lot of Circle K in the north too, but Love's is everywhere. It's nationwide, all over the United States. All right, so I finished up filling. Let's go ahead and get to Indiana. I'm in Kentucky, by the way. Peace. All right, family. So load was successfully delivered from Virginia Beach, Virginia, all the way to Indiana, Jeffersonville, Indiana, about 660 miles, 670, somewhere around there. I got this load for 675. Okay, family. So he signed my BOL. I took pictures of the freight. You always want to make sure you take pictures. This is going to be your POD, remember? And if y'all remember early in the video, what does the POD mean? Proof of delivery. Okay, so you take pictures of the freight that you have delivered and then also get them to sign, print, and date the BOL. Okay, so you ship this all to your dispatcher, and if you have your own authority, you send it to the broker. All right, and this is your proof of delivery, and then cha-ching. All right, so that's how we looking, man. Mission complete. We out of here. And like I said before, I already have a load. So I'm probably about to go to Starbucks, go get some coffee, man. Go get me a caramel frap, you feel me? And then my pickup is just 10 miles away. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up and then start heading to Texas. All right, family? So like, comment, subscribe. Going back to Louisville right now. I'm right above Louisville. So, You know, Louisville. You know what I mean? To my ones and ones up here, Louisville, excuse me. All right, peace. All right, family, so I am at the pickup, and I'm like on the south side of Louisville, Kentucky. And yeah, this load is just 300 pounds. It felt so great to have my van back, because man, that 3,000 pounds, bro, I'm putting my foot to the gas. That thing, bro, the van is not moving, bro. So now my acceleration is A1 again, and then this is a light load, so yeah, I'll be coasting all the way down there. And actually, this is specifically going to Arlington, Texas, but it is the Dallas area. Okay, family, so Dallas area, that's where I'm headed to right now. He's about to go get the load and bring it over so I can take it on to Texas. Let's go. All right, family, so I'm loaded. He loaded me, and this is what I am transporting. This is the load for today. From Louisville, Kentucky, going down to Arlington, Texas, Dallas, Texas area. Let's get it, let's go. All right, family, blessed rise. I am currently in Dallas, Texas, right underneath a 14-hour drive. All right. The drop isn't until 9 a.m., but it's 5 in the morning, 5 in the rise. So I'm gonna go park somewhere and probably catch a few Z's before the drop. Don't mind all the bug guts too, man. I've been tearing through these states, man. Whack. You feel me? So this is how we looking. I stopped right outside of Little Rock, rested there for about 4 or 5 hours, and then continued on, man. So this is where we at. I passed through Memphis. Shout out to Little Rock, shout out to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of history in the dirty South. Is it concerning African people. So yeah, let me go ahead and work out this traffic, and I'll tap in with y'all. Okay, family, so this is our drop. All right, so let me go ahead and find the ramp, and I'll get right with y'all. So peace, YouTube world, man. I have been bidding all day. I mean, it is just 2 p.m., but I don't like it to get too late because the lows, they kind of stop around 5 p.m. All right, so the most loads come from 8 a.m. to 12, okay? And then I guess they take lunch or whatever at 12, and then the loads kind of slow up a little bit after 12. So I like to get my load before 12 so I can just go ahead and hit the road, and I'm not thinking, you know, where am I gonna go? Am I gonna get a load today? Etc., etc. Yeah, family, so I just landed a load, thank God. You know, you're gonna have good days and bad days sometimes, okay, family? So at least you're keeping the wheels turning. That's the most important thing. So I just landed a load going from Grand Prairie, Texas. All right, it's still the Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas area. And I'm going to Nebraska. It's not far from Omaha, like maybe 90 miles away from Omaha, might be even lesser than that, Omaha, Nebraska, okay, family? So, Nebraska is not the absolute best place to go into because there's not like plenty of loads that come out of there, like Chicago, Indiana, Ohio, Wisconsin. Those 4 states are the absolute best in this game, okay? Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Wisconsin. All right, these are the best areas with this business. You can, I mean, for sure you'll do $1 a mile and the loads will be coming bing, 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 bing. Okay, family. But what gives me confidence of, you know, getting something out of Nebraska tomorrow is that my brother, you know, he actually does the same work. He got a load going to Los Angeles from Nebraska like maybe 2 weeks ago. Okay, so I'm like, all right, cool. So that kind of gave me more confidence. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, family, so this load is 616 miles, and the rate I'm getting is $525. All right, so it's about 85 cents a mile. And sometimes out of Texas, you gotta do that, you know, doing this business. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you get good rates. Sometimes you just need to accept whatever rate to get your wheels moving. Instead of just sitting there all day, you need to accept, you know what I mean, bite that bullet so you can move to a better place, okay? Or you can have better luck tomorrow, okay? Something is better than not making anything for that day, okay, family? So yeah, family, I'm about to go ahead and pick up and then get on this road, man. Get on this road to Nebraska. What's up, Nebraska? Shout out to Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Omaha, Nebraska. Shout out to El Hajj El Malik El Shabazz. You know what I mean? For the one time. You know what I mean? Forever and forevermore. Shout out to the king, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to tap back in with y'all. Peace. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I was here to pick up a load going from here to Aurora, Nebraska.
Do you have a pickup number or a PO number?
Yeah, I got a pickup number.
Okay.
All right, family, I'm loaded. This is the load. Just 3 boxes, not even 200 pounds, man. I can lift it myself. All right, this is going to Nebraska. Going to send this over to dispatch and get on the road. That bring me up to 2,600. This load bring me up to 2,600 for this week, man. Prayerfully, I can get something really, really nice for the weekend, all right? Peace, peace. All right, family, I have arrived at my drop. I'm currently in Aurora, Nebraska. I'm delivering to this big plant. On the BOL, it says it's some bearings. So I've just been delivering a lot of machine parts and stuff like that this week. All right, so let's go ahead and get offloaded, man. So peace, YouTube world, man. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. I really appreciate y'all for watching the video all the way through. I have been giving y'all loads from Monday all up until today. I even gave y'all something extra for my load going into Canada on Friday, and then how I got out of Canada on Monday, okay, to Toronto. So this is going to be the finale. Are y'all ready for this finale? First and foremost, let me explain what happened, okay, last night. So I went ahead, I dropped at 1 a.m., okay? It was a direct load from Dallas, Texas, going to Aurora, Nebraska, all right? So I dropped that load successfully. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. I went to sleep, okay? I woke up about 8 a.m. this morning, so I got like 7 hours of sleep, okay? So when I woke up, I was waiting for loads. I was bidding for loads. In Nebraska, as I told y'all before, it's not as good of an area as, say, Texas or Pennsylvania, Indiana, Ohio, things of that sort. So whatever load you see when you out there in Nebraska, just go ahead and take it to get to a better place, okay? So sometimes you got to deadhead to a bigger city to make sure that you get a load. So because I waited 2 hours to see if I would get a load in Nebraska, I didn't get a load. Literally almost no loads popped up. Maybe 3 or 4 loads popped up. I like my load board to be popping like boom, 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 like that load, okay? So on my way to Kansas City, I saw that dispatch had posted a load, a really good load, a high-paying load with good miles. Guess where I'm going again? I won the load. Guess where I'm going? Hey, Canada loves me at this point, man. I'm going back to Canada, y'all. Going back to Canada. You know I love Canada loads because the rate is so high. The rate is so high. So that's what's going on, family. That's what's going on. I'm going back to Canada. I'm actually going to Alberta, okay? I'm going to Alberta, and the specific city is called Edmonton, Alberta, okay? Like the province of Canada is called Alberta, but the town I'm going to is called Edmonton. It's right above Calgary, Alberta, okay, family? So that's actually where I'm heading to.
The load is 1,590 miles, 1,580 miles, right below 1,600 miles, okay, family? And guess what I'm paying out, what I'm getting paid out? They're paying me $2,000 to do this load, okay? I could even get there on Sunday. I could drive today, drive all day Saturday, and I'll get there on Sunday. But the drop is on Monday, okay? But I could even drop it on Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So $2,000, y'all, over the weekend, in 2 days, $2,000. It would cost me about $300 in gas money to get up there. So let's say my gross is $2,000, my net would be $1,700. So that brings my gross up to $4,600 for this week. $4,600 for this week. Monday through Thursday, I always try to get above 2,000. Okay, I'm up to 2,600 for Monday through Thursday. Okay, but now Friday to Monday is 2,000, 2,000 and 2,600, $4,600. Man, let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, so they said it's 104 by 28. Okay, so that's the width right there. So, and it's 104. All right, so that leave me with about 16 inches to my partition. Then 104 going to the wall. Okay, yeah, going to the doors, excuse me. So that's how we looking, family. Yeah, so this is the load. They're getting it together. And I'm gonna fit it just like this. All right, going to Canada. Let's get it. All right, family, so last load of the week, man. This is how we looking. Strapped down. That ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Where you going? That ain't going nowhere. Oh, damn, that did go somewhere. Strap this side, I use this hook. Strap that, use this hook, strap that. Got my suitcase, my hand truck, put a little bungee cord on that to secure that. All right, let's get on the road, man. I'm gonna go ahead and push this to dispatch. I got my BOL right there. So I took a picture of the freight. Let's get the good to go, and then let's get it. So what's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm at my favorite place. Y'all know I gotta get my gas right before I head out. All right, so this is how we looking on 87, $2.60 a gallon. I'm gonna apply my 10-cent discount, gonna be $2.50. I'm gonna see what upside talking about too. All right, so since this gas is so cheap, for ones who know and have driven in Canada, the gas in Canada is expensive. It's very expensive. All right, so we want to make more profit. So this is what I do, man. I carry some gas jugs with me. It's 5 gallons for each jug. All right, so my MPG, my mile per gallon, is about 18 miles a gallon. All right, so that's 15 times 18, 270 miles. Okay, this will give me 270 miles in Canada. I'm gonna still have to bite that bullet. I'm gonna have to buy gas in Canada, but at least this will save me some money. All right, 15 gallons of really cheap gas here in the United States. So let's go ahead and fill up. All right, family, so I got the gas strapped down, okay, just so it's not moving all over the place. 15 gallons right there. Let's get on this road. Hey, so peace, YouTube world, man. What's going on with you? Blessed rise, blessed rise. I'm currently in South Dakota. All right, I'm in South Dakota. It's just agriculture and horses and country. Real country out here, man. All right, family, I'm at the border. So yeah, this trucker right here, he's getting checked in, showing them his manifest. You know, this is how we looking. And some of it is French too, you know, they be having French and everything over here. So open, overt, close, fermé, you know, so let's get checked in. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Where do you live?
Yeah, I'm from Georgia. Yeah.
And how long are you staying with us today?
Actually, I'm just going to drop this off. Prayerfully, I can get a load coming back Monday.
Hopefully by Monday?
Yeah.
Alright, where are you dropping it?
Edmonton is right above Calgary. Yeah.
The part, like you picked it up from like a factory, like a manufacturer?
Yeah, yeah. In Wichita, Kansas.
Just one pallet?
Yeah, just one pallet. Yeah.
Is it like a big unit? Yeah, boss.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right. You too. All right. And we out. And we out. All right. So we have crossed the border. So let me go ahead and send this to dispatch because he had did a stamp right here. So when they do a stamp, you got to show that to dispatch just to let them know, so they can also let the broker know that you have successfully crossed the border. So let me go ahead and do that, y'all. Yeah, family, so I got a 10-hour drive until my drop, okay? Originally, this whole journey was 25 hours, okay? A 25-hour drive. I just got 10 hours left and then I'm finished, okay? So yeah, I got to drive 10 hours into Canada. You know, I'm actually in another province. I don't even know how to pronounce it, Saskatchewan or something like that. Yeah, y'all help me out in the comment section, man. But yeah, I'm across into Alberta, okay? So yeah, right now it's still about 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive as much as I can. I did get a good sleep, so I'm gonna drive as much as I can. So I'm left with just a little bit when I do come to a stop, okay? And then I can just chill and maybe start editing this video before Monday. All right, so I'll keep y'all updated. Peace. A lot of Muslims out here, a lot. I love it, I love it. So yeah, 1,600 miles all the way from Wichita, Kansas, man. A 25-hour drive. I completed it in 2 days, okay, family? So that's how we looking. Y'all already know how I got y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the rise when I'm dropping this off so y'all can see that process. And that's 1 full week in Zaylock's life and Zaylock's transportation business and Zaylock's travel. All right, family? And maybe this inspires you, you know, this whole video inspires you in some way to let you all know that this is possible, you know, and also to let you all know that if I can do it, you surely can do it, okay? I'm just a reflection. I'm just your mirror, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you what you are capable of, all right? So, yeah, I'll holler at y'all in the rise, man. Peace. So I am offloaded. All right, family, so we actually have a clean cabin once again, okay? Clear cabin. I always use my handy dandy broom to sweep and get all the debris from the pallet. Yeah, so dispatch told me that they're already looking for another load for me, that there are loads that come out of Edmonton, okay? This place or Calgary, you know, so yeah, just anything to bring me back into the United States and then I can get back at it. Okay, family, today is Monday. It is August the 4th. And yeah, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start editing this video because I know y'all want to watch this, so I'm gonna begin editing. Yeah, family, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. This is a full week of my work. This is what I do when I come to the States, all right? I can come to the States for 3 months and stack $30,000. You know what I'm saying? I can stack $30,000 in 3 months. Easy, all right? So just showing y'all, you know what I mean? I'm not just talking, but I walked y'all through my whole week. So yeah, family, if y'all want to learn more about this business that I'm doing, you want to hear about the companies that I work with, if you want to know more details, whether it be the truck I'm using, more wisdom, knowledge, understanding about this business that I'm doing so that you all can also prosper and get to the African continent, please send me an email, mynaturalroots@gmail.com, mynaturalroots@gmail.com. Send me an email. We can set up a phone consultation. We can talk for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you know, depending on,
you know, the length of time it takes for us both to get a better understanding. Okay, family? So if you are interested in that, please shoot me an email. And then please watch until the very end, because this is going to be my breakdown. This is going to be my very breakdown. I tell y'all how much I spend on gas. I tell y'all how many miles. I tell y'all how much I made every single day, so that you all can see how much I made. You know, I've told you all my gross profit, right? But I'm trying to show you all my net profit, okay? What I actually take when all of my expenses are to the side, okay, family? So I really, really appreciate y'all for watching. Man, love y'all. Gotta get this wisdom, gotta get this knowledge, gotta get this divine understanding, man. Peace, peace, peace. Love, 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 man. Stay on purpose, man. Stay on purpose, man. It don't matter what you're going through in life. As long as you answer your purpose, that's the why you came to this planet. Push everything out to the side, man. Don't worry about the world, man. Do you. Peace.
Thank you.